welcome to Gnandipian English Club. Gnandipian English Club has started in 2018 to encourage students to speak English, to boost the students' English knowledge, to give them confidence to speak English fluently. Now, how to do it? Our students meet once a month and exchange their ideas about English. They have dialogues, they have speeches, and they also have some writing practice during our session. Why English? As you know, English is a global language. English opens the doors of knowledge. English also opens the chances of getting career in multinational companies. English is the language of science. English is the language of internet. So to explore the knowledge of the world, we need English. Yes, we are proud of our mother tongue, but still, we must know English. So, let's welcome and start today's session, first session in 2021. Once again, welcome to Gnandipian English Club.
From Standard 8, and today I am presenting a good thought to start our day pleasantly. The thought is, I don't trust birds, I trust birds. I repeat, I don't trust birds, I trust birds. The meaning of this thought is, we should not blindly trust what people say, because the things people talk about, when they change, we do not even notice. People are just there to find faults in your work. So, let the people do their work and you keep moving to a bright future. Don't trust people, because many times their words do not match with their feelings or actions. So what is a vibe? Vibe is a feeling that we can feel, and it is true that vibe tells anything. And so it is said, vibe can tell everything but people can tell.
My topic is nature is our mentor. Teacher or guru teaches us lesson of life and shows us right path. I think nature is also our guru. How does nature teach us? Take example of trees. Trees provide us fruits, flowers and shade to all. Water. Water is very transparent, doesn't hide anything and adjusts anywhere. Honeybee wander far and wide to collect honey. How hardworking and always walk in a row. A flower lives for a day but still look happy and make everyone happy. Trees have hope. They shed old leaves and get new leaves every year. Nature teaches many things, so nature is our mentor. Thank you.
My name is Sarthak Anil Matre from Standard 8, 8B. My topic is health is wealth. It is well said that health is wealth. Remember, sound mind in sound body. Sound mind leads to good thought leads to success. What should we do to keep ourselves healthy? We should eat balanced food, we should eat fresh vegetables, grains, we should eat fruit. Milk is the best food. Drink milk every day. We can eat fish and egg. Don't eat spicy and oily food. Avoid junk food. We must do exercise to keep ourselves healthy. We must do yoga. Yoga keeps mind and body balanced. Walking and swimming is good for health. Outdoor games make us strong and healthy. Happiness is also key to good health. Being happy, keep smiling, healthy person live long. So remember, health is wealth. Thank you.
My topic is Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was great poet, painter, musician. He was great philosopher, social reformer and educationalist. He was born on 7 May 1861 in Kolkata. He was love, music and Indian art. He was great poet. He wrote Indian national anthem Jana Gana Mana. He received the Nobel Prize, the highest award in the world, for his collection of poems, the Gitanjali. He found Shantiniketan School. Now it is university. Rabindranath Tagore.
एक मिनट, sorry.
Good morning everyone. This is me Dhanashri Adivale and she is my friend Sonali Evli. We are from Standard 10. Today we are going to present a counter view with the topic offline learning or online learning. So let's start. What do you think about online education is the best or offline education is the best? Of course, offline education is the best. There is so much difference between offline and online learning. Offline classes is as good as online classes. No way. I think online education is the best way for learning. Because you know that whole world is suffering from since 18 months in COVID-19. In that case, online education is the best way for learning.
In offline, it is easy to understand anything or our maths. If we get any doubt, we can ask our teacher by face to face. But in online, this is not possible to understand anything in easy way.
But now we have so many options regarding our doubts, like we have Vedantu, Byju's, Diksha app, Digital Sakshar. This app can easily solve our problems.
Let me know what's the best thing in online lecture.
The best use of online classes is we can join any time in the meeting. If we get bored, then we can easily leave the meeting. And while during online classes, we can also play games, we can listen music, we can watch movies. That's it. It's too enjoyable. But in offline, we cannot do like this.
That's hate me most. This is not good way to learn. We are doing disrespect of our teachers. Teachers are doing so much hard work for us, but we are not taking this seriously.
But in this period, we get information about some online study apps. Tell me one thing, did you ever before hear about Zoom meeting, Google Classroom or even online test? I know, your answer is no. So we get an opportunity to learn in different ways. So enjoy it.
But everyone is using bad way of online education. I know, online is good learning way. But there is so much difference between offline and online learning.
I think you are right somewhere. There is too much difference between online and offline classes. But for some time, we have to use online education because we have an option yet.
Yes, I pray to God, please reopen the schools. We all students as well as our teachers are waiting for. I don't want online education. I want the smile, happiness, enjoyment in our school. I want to wear our school uniforms. When this disease will finish and when I get all these things again in my school.
Yes, you are absolutely right. I am totally agree with you. Offline education is the best way for learning. In this COVID-19, we all know that everything is stopped. Even schools are closed, but education is going. Thank you.
Studying in 8th standard from Nandip School. My topic is Trees our best friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Trees give us many things. Trees are our best friend. Trees give us sweet fruits. Trees give us colorful flowers. Trees give us wood. We use wood to make houses, furniture. We also use wood as firewood. Trees provide us medicines. Trees provide us gum and rubber. We get paper from wood. Trees give us fresh air. Birds build their nest on trees. Animals rest in shade. We must save trees. We must plant more and more trees. Save tree, save life, save earth. Thank you.
Janardhan Jadhav, I am studying in 8th standard. I put my view on topic is my favorite festival, Ganesh Festival. We celebrate many festivals in India, such as Diwali, Holi, Navratri. Festival bring people together. Festival bring happiness in our life. Ganesh Festival is my favorite festival. It is most popular festival in Maharashtra. Ganpati is god of knowledge. This festival lasts for 5 to 10 days. People decorate their houses for Ganpati festival. A pandal is put for a Ganpati. On the day, Ganpati idol bring and perform puja. We invite all our relatives and friends. We sing artis of all gods. Prasad is given to all. We sing bhajans of Lord Ganesh. Every day we have aarti in the morning and the evening. On the last day, we took Ganpati idol to river, lake or sea and immerse in water. We say Ganpati Bappa Moria, पुढच्या वर्षी लवकर या. Thank you.
From standard 10. Honorable Chief Guest, Headmaster of our school and my dear friends. Today I am going to speak on importance of sports. If you observe some people, then you will notice that human life is series of tension and problems. Also they have many varieties of concurrence in their life. Sport is something that makes us free from that tension, trouble, concurrence, moreover. They are an essential part of life. Who believes in life are able to face the problem. They help in proper operation of various organs. Furthermore, they refresh our mind and our body. It will re-energic and they make muscles strong and keep them in a good shape. In schools and colleges, they consider sport is an important part of education and also organize annual sports events. On daily basis, there are specific period for sports and games. In this period, teachers teach students different types of sports and games, and sports and games teach students new things and bond with them. In addition, sport helps them to develop self-confidence and courage. In this way, sport is very important in our life. Thank you.
Dinesh More from Standard 8B in Nanjing Sriram Mandal School. My topic is my favorite teacher. School is our second home and teachers like our parents. I have many teachers. They are very loving, kind and I love them. Mr. Tandil is very special teacher for me. He is my favorite. He is 50 years old. He teaches to English. He makes us to read, to write, to listen and to speak English. He tells us many stories. We love the teaching. Mr. Tandil is not only my teacher but also true friend. He motivates us to do things. He helps us in our need. He always says nothing is impossible. Try, never try. Teacher like a lighthouse and shows the right path. I love to follow Tandil sir and I am proud of it. Thank you.
This is Nutan Pawar. Today we are doing our English club activity and our topic name is poem explanation and the name of the poem is Basket Full of Moon. Basket full of moonlight. Oh moon, give me a moonlight. Basket full of two baskets full with seeds of moonlight. From city to my village on the sides of the path, I have only so many small moons of light. The whole village goes to the city daily to work. It becomes dark on its way back. It's my village is quite far. The route is tough and full of snakes and scorpions, neither bus nor cart bikes. When my father returns home, I am sick, and he goes back early in the morning while I am sleeping. Oh moon, give me a basket full of moonlight on noon. I want the light, the dark road, so that my father returns early. I too want to hear the fairy tales and stories from him. Oh moon, give me a basket full of moonlight. I want so many streaks of the moon on the sides of the path. Appreciation of the poem Basket Full of Moonlight. The poem Basket Full of Moonlight is written by the poet Sunil Shetty. The central idea of the poem is the child desire to spend more time with his father. It is about the child imagination where he thinks he wants to help his father and other villagers by lighting their path with seeds of moon. In this poem, a child admires the beauty of the moon and requests to the moon to give him its moonlight. He wants moonlight as every day his father and other villagers return home late in the dark by the dangerous path to the river. By sowing the seeds of moonlight on the sides of the path, he feels his father and other villagers will be best to return home early. The special features of this book. The poet uses free verse rhyming scheme perfectly. It clearly shows how the child imagination can be innovative and how their mind works to solve everyday problems. It also depicts how the child desires to spend more time with his father. I like this poem because I too would like to spend more time with my father as well as my mother. I also like the great imagination of a child who wants to solve the problems of the world. Figure of speech, alliteration, antithesis, hyperbole and repetition. My favorite lines are I want to light the dark road so that my father returns early. I too want to hear fairy tales and stories from him. Thank you.
And my name is Kundan
from Standard 10. Today we are going to discuss on the topic science is boom or curse. Can you imagine life without electricity, television, mobile phones, bike, etc.? It was not easy earlier to travel miles without any means of transportation. The people could not easily communicate with their close ones and relatives, as there were no option other than sending letters. It is only because of science we have been fascinated with numerous technologies. Science has brought a magical advancement in different fields like learning, teaching, medicine, defense, industrial, etc. It has been possible because of scientific innovation and technological development. The survival of human being is not possible without science. Science in real term is a blessing for humankind. Medical science find out medicine on every disease. Man can live happy, healthy life. We can talk any person in any corner of world on mobile. World had come in our drawing room in form of TV. Now we have cars, buses, trains, metros, ships, planes for fastest travel. Man even plan to travel in spaceship. Education field has great change. We get knowledge at fingertip. Even we enjoy online learning, online shopping, banking, online doctor. All government office has used computer to make work easy. Computer is a product of science. Science has changed our lifestyle.
Friends, every coin has two sides. Science too has three sides. I think when science gives us one good thing, it creates 10 more problems. There are people who use scientific knowledge for destruction and bloodshed. Science created powerful weapons like atom bomb that can destroy the whole mankind. pollution. Pollution is a product of science. Pollution has bad effect on every living thing. Our use of medicines and pesticides has worse effect on our health. Overuse of computer and mobile create health issues. Even people became mobile addicts. So friends, science gives us progress, but not the peace. So think how to use science and how much use science. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Pooja Thakur from Standard 8 and here I am for giving a speech on teachers. Teachers are our parents. So basically, parents are one responsible for providing the needs of their children like love, support, attention, education and most of all material needs. These are responsibility of parents. Now let's talk about teachers. Teachers have three loves: love of learning, love of learners and love of bringing the first two loves together. Really, teachers are like our second parents. For 13 years, means from junior to 10th standard, they shape our mind and help us to recognize our talents and gifts. Parents and teachers both are like candles. They consume themselves for lighting the way for others. Have you guys know the full form of teacher? Let me tell you. T is for talented, E is for efficient, A is for awesome, C is for charming, H is for helpful, E is for elegant and R is for respectful. Books, sports, education, knowledge, these are the pillars of our success, but teachers are the root to get this. Wishing you really joy and happiness, dear teachers. You only deserve the best. You are the guide, you are the inspiration, you are the candle of my life. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Amrita Parasarmari. I am studying in 8th standard in Jnandeep Seva Mandal School. Today I am going to talk about the great freedom fighter Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar born on 28 May 1883 in Maharashtra, India and died on 26 February 1966 in Bombay, Maharashtra, India at age of 82. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, whom we call Veer Savarkar, was an Indian student, politician, social reformer, founder of Bhasha Shuddhi and Lipi Shuddhi movement and also a Marathi poet and writer. In 1897, with plague, British oppressed India. As retaliation, Savarkar brothers killed ran. As a result, Savarkar brothers were hanged. Their sacrifice left deep impression on Savarkar. He vowed a fight for independence. He was a great freedom fighter. Thank you.